Hey, Lowriders, it's me, Lois, and I'm here today to talk about Destiny Payton and domestic violence. I have some questions that I want to ask you, Destiny, because you have been insinuating that Labaric, well, you haven't called his name, but you have been in a domestic violence situation. And I want to know if there is physical violence, verbal violence, stalking violence, harassing violence, communication violence, texting photos, domestic violence, or what type of violence you're experiencing at the hands of whoever you're claiming to experience this at. I don't take domestic violence lightly at all. I have been abused. When I was a young girl, I was abused at from the ages of, I think, I'd say about 13 or 14 to 17 years old until my grandmother showed me my mother's death certificate and what my father had physically done to my mom's body, the insides and everything else. Also, Destiny, I want to know if you're looking for sympathy from us, but you're supporting an abuser. What is it that you actually want from the public at large? What is it that you're expecting from us at large? Because you're supporting a man who has literally stalked, harassed, showed up at a woman's job, created scenes, started fights. You know about the revenge porn video, alleged and in my opinion, and some of that is actual and factual. I believe that if you are so close with Martell, you know all of the things that Martell has done and been doing and are still doing to Melody Shari Rodgers. However, you want to brush everything that happened to her under the rug, and you want to bring your experience to light when you should have been advocating for Melody from the begin. You should have been advocating for all women from the begin. I don't want to take anything away from your experience if you are experiencing domestic violence. However, me, Lois X. Brundage Vance, I find it hard to believe that you are not empathetic or sympathetic to a woman who's going through probably something worse than you're saying that you've gone through, because you said you've experienced it. You're never clear on anything. You don't give us any details on anything. We don't know where you're coming from or what you're talking about. When you give us information, you just speak in parables and there's no clear, concise conclusion to what you're talking about. So I want to know, Destiny Payton, are you being abused? And if you are, I am sorry to hear that. Have you been abused? I'm sorry to hear that if that is actually the case or was the case. But I still want to know, Destiny Payton, why you're looking for support from us when you choose not to support a woman who is actually experiencing this practically every day in her life. And you're sitting on the back burner like, oh, well, we not friends, so fuck her. That's what I get. Why is your experience any different than what Melody Shari is going through, or what Melody Shari is going through? And why should we believe what you're saying because you're not saying anything? You're talking loud, but you ain't saying nothing. We don't have a clear, concise understanding of what it is that you're going through. Is Labaric abusing you? Has Labaric abused you? Was he abusing you? What is the answer to that? And why are you throwing out just little tidbits and not actually talking about it. Because my thing is, if it's domestic violence, fuck everything. I'm telling everybody. I'm telling. Now that I know that I can tell, because when I was young, I did not know that I can tell until my grandmother showed me my mother's death certificate and what my father did to my mother. From that point on, I decided that I would never allow another man to harm me in any type of way, verbally, physically, mentally, none of that. If you are being abused, why are you not reaching out to the people that would put this person in jail or whatever needs to be done to prevent him from doing this to you? Why does it seem like you're making a joke out of domestic abuse? Because that's what I'm getting from you, Destiny Payton. I'm not getting that you're taking this seriously. And part of my reasoning for not getting why you're not taking this seriously is how you're treating the situation with Martell Holt and Shari Rodgers. You know full well that this woman has been abused by this man. You know this. This is your friend. You know his behaviors and you know his machinations. You know his actions. I mean, he's gotten rowdy with the cast. I'm sure he's gotten rowdy with you at some time or another. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand why you're not taking a stand against domestic violence, even if you have been abused. Why are you not taking a stand? Why is there no campaign? Why are you not bringing it to the forefront? Why are you not talking about it? Why are you not saying me too? I just want to know these things. And I mean, no disrespect to anyone who has gone through any type of domestic violence, but I found that women are speaking up and women are coming forward and calling a thing a thing. And it doesn't seem like you're calling a thing a thing. You're just, like I said, dropping little hints and tidbits and dropping shit here and there, but you're never clear and concise and you're not able to articulate what you're talking about. It's like you want sympathy from us, but you don't tell us what we should sympathize in. So I need a clear understanding of what it is that you are actually going through, Destiny Payton. And then I also need to understand why you wouldn't support Shari Rodgers, knowing full well if you are going through something that serious and that harmful to your mental health and your physical being and possibly your child, that you would allow it to happen to another woman. Those are the things I want to know from you, Destiny Payton. I'm going to talk about this subject a little more. I'm going to go ahead and be looking at some more of your videos and the conversations that you're having. But it's the way you just speak, and it seems like you always have a little slight smirk on your face when you're talking. It's like you're trying to get some sort of revenge, but on who? Who are you trying to get this revenge on, Destiny Payton? That's what I want to know. Low Riders, that's all I have for you today. I'd like to talk more about this in the comments. Please get down below and tell me what you think about this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber to my channel. I'm still learning how to set up this AdSense thing because for whatever reason, nothing is working. And I'm also waiting on my PIN number to verify my address. My ID has been verified, but there's some stuff that's not working. I tried to add my YouTube channel, and it says I have to be with the host, and I don't know nothing about that, but I am working on it. So please bear with me, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I love each and every one of you sincerely. Mwah. Peace.